Well, let's take a look at some of these hand-animated, drawn special effects I did for the film The Running Man in 1987. This is hand-drawn animation. This is a character called Dynamo. He's on stage in front of the audience at the Running Man competition. And I not only added the animated electricity, but the neon sign. In this scene, you can see the neon sign is broken because the explosions broke the neon, so they didn't have good working neon. So I made this. Here it is now with my neon sign added in, a little bit out of focus because it was in the background. Here's Dynamo throwing some electricity at some character at the Running Man competition. That's Arnor Schwartzneggar hitting the dirt there in a sea of sparks. Here he is zapping him, and those sparks falling were all hand animated. Here they are. Here's the raw animation of the sparks. That's the foreground sparks. That's the electricity licking at his legs. There's the background sparks. Here's the pencil test of the sparks with the sketch, and that's the elements all together. Here it is all put together with these sparks and electricity. That's something coming out of Dynamo's hands. Here's the pencil test for that scene where he's on stage. Clap if you love Dynamo is the sign. And here's more raw animation. You can see the date on that slate, March 1987. Probably 10 years before computers entered the film business. More hand-drawn pencil test, black and white, testing out the animation to see what it looks like. Here's some pencil test sketches. There's a series of storyboards that whip through here. Well, rotoscope sketches, I guess. There they are. Bunch of each scene penciled out. Here's Eric Van Lith, the actor, on the floor. Now he's on the floor trying to rape Maria Conchita Alonso. She fixes his ass, but here's the finished composites all put together. He's got his pants off, so he's going to rape her. Here we are, color composites all put together, and that's how it looked. Work I did with my ink pen and pencil in 1987 for Paul Michael Glazier's The Running Man. Here I am in my animation studio on Seward Street in Hollywood. Drawing, you can see the storyboards in the background for the effect sequences